Welcome to day 4 of Drag Challenge. It's Friday. We're racing at night, and for the first time ever, there's no drive component between day 4 and day 5, so the competitors can chill it in the pits and have a fat time. However, we've got 2 big days of racing down the quarter mile. Ken, how have we gone so far today?
It's been really hot from the outset. A lot of big dogs have set some really big pace from the start. So we've got Harry Haig, Daniel Zabolix and Chris Karsberg. All the top runners have run low 8s first pass, and the sun hasn't even gone down yet. So as it cools down, we'll see even better passes, and we can't wait to go into it. But before we do that, we've got to thank our sponsors: Cool Wrap, Vibrant Performance, GJ Driveline, Speed Pro, Pacemaker, Haltech, Turbo Smart, and Tough Mounts. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're here with the father-son team. We've got Chevy and Paul. This is their second time competing, but they've actually been part of the event for a long time. Chevy's followed along in this beautiful XB back when it was fairly stock, and mate, it's not stock anymore. Tell us a bit about the combo now.
So we've got a Barra in front of a C10. It's now on nitrous, which is new since the last time we were here. Done cams, crow cams, valves, springs. It's a gas bottom end, so BF bottom end, BA top end. That way we get the good rods and all of that.
Now, just for you, Paul, before we leave, being a father here, having a young guy compete, what's it like for you? You seem very proud of what's going on right now and very happy to be part of it, doing the whole road trip with your son and doing all the racing. So how's this week been for you?
Oh, it's fantastic, especially now that Chevy's living in Queensland. We don't get to spend a lot of time together. We still talk on the phone a lot and all, but this is probably one of the best things that I've ever done with Chevy. Throughout the years, as I said, we've done it for maybe 4 or 5 years now together in one sort of sense or another. But to come and work on the car together and to see Chevy learning and being involved in the whole scene, and this is the best kind of way to get involved in the sport. It hasn't got the pressure of the pro drag racing kind of scene, so meet a lot of people, you get a lot of help throughout the week. It's just a great event, fantastic event.
So definitely back next year.
Absolutely.
Or this year, technically, actually this year.
Everyone, hopefully.
Yeah, beautiful. Right. Well, we look forward to seeing you guys here back soon at the next one. So we're here with my best mate, long-time friend, and apparently the guy that's also winning this thing, Harry Haig. Mate, how's your week been so far? You went very, very fast yesterday.
Yeah, we wanted to go a bit quicker, but with the rain and whatever else, and a few stuff-ups from me, and Pop didn't want to play the game. It fought us to the end, but we got one in, and we had a really good night, and the boys always do a good job up at Mildura there, so yeah, it was killer.
How was the road? Like, I hear you're staying fairly local and you got in very early this morning, not last night.
Yes, we left Mildura, I think, at 1 a.m. and we got to Tullaline at 6:30 a.m. Wouldn't recommend the Tullaline toilets and concrete area out the front to sleep in. It's a 1-star and a 5 on my weird shitter-meter. This morning was sleeping there with their swags under the thing and people walking around us to go to the toilet. So a little creepy, but we had a good time. We had a pub lunch today, so the boys are happy. Got to keep them young blokes fed, and hoping it doesn't rain here now. So yeah.
So other than going to camp and back, street miles are done. So what's the tactics now? Mostly track from this point forward until the end. So what's your thoughts right now?
We'll just get a couple in and see how we go. Hopefully it hangs together, and then tomorrow we're going to put try and drive over the crankshaft because my tilt tray's here. So tomorrow something spectacular either happens. I don't know if it'll be good or bad, but we're going to have a swing for it tomorrow. So we'll see how we go.
Beautiful. All right. Well, best of luck, mate, and hopefully it all works for you.
All right. Thanks for having us, boys.
So we're here with Ryan from Riot Lab and his awesome F100. He's leading the Spree Pro 6-cylinder class, which he's been doing from the start of the week, mate. Tell us a bit about this car. It's slammed to the ground, it's fast, it's awesome, and it's a true streeter.
Yeah, well, that was the one thing I wanted, was just to be slammed but still sort of work at the same time. We weren't expecting to make as much power as we did. It wasn't the plan for the car, but sort of happened, and yeah, now we have to really focus on setup and stuff. But it's been solid pretty early on, so I'm happy with it at the moment. Yeah, the week's going good so far for us. We're sort of babying a bit of an auto issue at the moment, but yeah, hopefully we'll make it through tomorrow and we should be solid, I think.
So you built this car, you run Right Lab. Tell us a bit about what's been done to it, because it's slammed, but we can't see what's underneath. So tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, so obviously barra, power glide, falling rear end, all done in house. Sheet metal housing. Yeah, Mensa shocks. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, all handmade. Nothing really bought from other places except for components really.
Yeah, good. And I hear you're off to go to the pub now. You've one and done. It's not even dark and you're out.
Yeah, so we've done our decent number that we're happy with this auto, and then now it's to the pub, I reckon. It's like the first early night we've had. Every other night's been pass after pass. Like, I think we did 4 passes the other night just to get down to do something like half alright. So we're pumped now that we just did something, get to the pub.
Hey, look, man, mid-8s all week. It's pretty good either way, isn't it?
Yeah, well, considering, I think it's been pretty good. It's pretty good.
So what's the plan for tomorrow with a hurt auto? Just one and done, or you got to watch the pace, or?
Hopefully just one and done. One and done and then start getting on it, I reckon.
All right, no worries. Well, best of luck for tomorrow, mate, and enjoy the pub tonight. I'm very jealous.
Oh, thanks heaps, mate.
Cheers. So third outrider is Chris Carlsberg with his Tirana. Mate, you've already made a few passes today, but I hear you had some trouble on the road on the way here as well. Tell us how your week's been.
We just done a thermo, 2 thermos, and that's it. Like, swapped them out and just kept trucking.
So how's the pace been? I saw you went very fast last night, and you came back for quite a lot of passes, and you've been out again today as well.
Yeah, we went 8:05 this morning, and we just went, I think it was 8:50, but we had a bit of an issue, so we'll fix that and we'll get going again.
So what about strategy now? We're here, we're not going back out on the road again, so what are you doing for tonight and tomorrow?
We're going to feed it a bit more tonight and then give it some more tomorrow. The track's coming around really good.
All right, well, best of luck, mate. Hopefully it comes to you.
Thanks, eh? See you later.
Day 4 of Street Machine Drag Challenge, just been amazing. Pissed down rain at the start of the day, then cleared. The amazing track staff here dried it all off, and we've had perfect conditions for racing all day. Seen some cracking performances. Shane Baker with that twin turbo Iron Lion, just knocking on the door of a 7. A Lambo ran an 8, just a killer performance. And then the big boys have been duking it out all day. Harry Hagen, the HQ, came out, ran a 7.9. Bollocks HQ just struggled and struggled all day. But right now, at the death, just minutes ago, came out and ran a 7.85. Just awesome stuff. What were some of your highlights of the day, Ken, and what are we going to see tomorrow?
Highlight of the day, performance of the day goes to Luke Foley, in my opinion. He had the camshaft out of that thing after it ate itself on the road. The boys slapped it back together with the parts they had. And after a few soft passes late in the night, he still came home with an 8.68, which, no, not as fast as he went, but I guarantee you not many other people could pull that off. One of the awesome highlights of the day. Tomorrow, I mean, we've seen some 7s today, and the margins are still very tight at the top for the overall results and the Haltech radial blown, so we're going to see those boys going hard. Harry's still going to be pushed. Zabolik showed us what he can do when things go right for him. Shane Baker's knocking on a 7. His mate Chris Carlsberg is pushing them all for the podium as well for the overall results, so it's going to be awesome. But we'll catch you all tomorrow for that.